she mistakenly took morphine, which is used for pain relief, as an anti-inflammatory drug. The dosage for morphine should have been 3 milligrams, but she administered 100 milligrams. Such a high-purity drug can be fatal with just 5 milligrams. The old man tried to comfort her, telling her not to panic. As long as she could find the antidote within 10 minutes, she wouldn't die. He then took out his notebook, thinking this was an interesting method of murder. However, the girl grew increasingly panicked, as the antidote could not be found. The elderly man lived in the suburbs, and even if she called for help immediately, it would be too late. It seemed certain that tonight would end in a deadlock. He knew someone must be using this as a means to frame the nurse. The girl still tried to call for help, but the old man suddenly hung up. He told the nurse to remember what he said, because only then could she be cleared of suspicion. He told her to make as much noise as possible when going downstairs, and not to forget to greet her younger son at the door. Then drive away from the estate. After leaving the surveillance area, the old man told her to park the car by the roadside, then return to the estate through the small gate in the backyard, because the dog at home recognized her and wouldn't bark. But avoiding everyone's gaze, she had to climb back up to the 3rd floor through the grills outside the wall, but accidentally broke one of the bars. When she returned, the old man had her put on his clothes. He knew the younger son was still smoking at this time every day, so he successfully made the other person mistake her for his father, thus providing a witness. She could then avoid suspicion. But the girl had a fatal flaw. She would vomit whenever she lied. The old man instructed her not to lie, but to only tell part of the truth. The girl then returned the same way she came. But unexpectedly, she bumped into her great-grandmother as soon as she came down. Fortunately, the old man had poor eyesight, and mistook the girl for his great-granddaughter. Under the cover of darkness, the girl finally returned home. But the next day, the housekeeper opened the door, and found the old man's throat had been slit.